Right.
It gives me 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Yo, welcome. Robin's Nest. I guess this is season 2. I took a break. Took about a month off. Had to recharge my batteries, regroup, refocus, in the words of my homegirl Lena. So I'm back. Hi. Hello. What have I been doing? Resting, a lot of rest. Recharging my batteries physically and mentally, emotionally. Did a lot of crying. Did a lot of crying. Just getting through some stuff, just family stuff, and just processing through a lot of or boxed up emotions about things that I kind of tabled. So I think 2020 was forcing me to resolve some things and get some closure on some things before I go into this new year. So it's been a lot of that. I kind of spoke about this on my previous live. Functional depression is something that I've navigated these last few years of life. Seasons change, and it usually hits me. I think with COVID and just being forced to be in the house and not being able to do the normal things that I'm used to doing when navigating through this storm. So it hit me a lot harder this time around. Had a really bad anxiety attack that took me down for a few days. Had some numbness in my body that I had to deal with, like stroke type numbness, but wasn't a stroke. It was really weird. And I'm actually still waiting for doctors to kind of sort out kind of what the backstory on that is or why that was. But all in all, I do feel a lot better. Hey, Bland. Okay, so I can't give an answer on why because I feel like I have extended an invite, Bland. So there's that. I guess you have to text me and let me know when you'll be free, and then we can definitely make that happen. So I've been resting. I've been journaling, not as often as I probably should, but I have put a few thoughts on paper, courtesy of my Harry Potter journal. I love it so much. Judge me. I don't care. I'm a diehard Harry Potter fan. A lot of resting, a lot of just binging shows and just kind of enjoying my bed and just kind of lounging around and just kind of existing. That's kind of what it's been for me. And a lot of folks in my village just reaching out messages and stopping by and dropping off, the things that they feel that I need to kind of get through this storm. All greatly appreciated. I definitely would be in shambles without my support. For those who have prayed and came by and sent love. It's greatly appreciated. While navigating this storm, of course, I've been, busy still. I did kind of a soft relaunch of my store. So for those who don't know, I have a store, Tickle Pink Boutique. I've had it now for about 5 years. 5 years in July. It started off, selling bags because everybody would always ask me where I got my purses from. So I decided to stop sending people to other people and send them to me. So I had took a hiatus with the store for grad school and finished grad school and decided let me get my feet wet with getting back into the swing of things. So bought a very small amount of inventory and it sold out. Blessings. Thank you to all of my loyal customers that shop with me and rock with me. You are appreciated. So Tickle Pink Boutique, Tickle Pink, no vowels. The boutique is online only. A lot of people ask me, if I am ever going to have a storefront. I don't know. If it's meant to be, it'll be. But for right now, I enjoy having the online aspect of it. I will say I am struggling currently, so the relaunch is kind of slow. Just because I am trying to navigate and understand all things that makes an online store successful. Trying to do things as organically as I can, but at the same time wanting it to be successful. One of the other things that I kind of did a soft launch is, so little known fact about me, I absolutely love have a secret, I guess, obsession with, and I don't know, maybe most women do, with lingerie. So I have quite the collection. And yeah, you would think I have like a whole husband with all of the pieces that I have, but I love lace. I'm a tomboy, but I like to dress up, and I dress up at home all the time. Yes, alone. Call me lame. I don't care, but I do. I dress up all the time and take pictures and just lounge around because, every once in a while you just want to feel pretty and dolled up. And that's just, that's what I do. Anyway, so I decided to get some sample pieces, lingerie pieces, and see if I would like the quality. And so I did. And so I added those components to the site. So that is After Dark Accessories. Ooh, spicy. That is on. Hey, cousin, happy belated. I hate that Corona has canceled travel. I would have came to Vegas to come and party with you. I miss you. Hey, Myra, love you. Rocking my frames. I miss you. I'm going to have to come to the store. I have to come and see you guys. I miss you guys a lot. So I have that going on. I'm trying to, navigate this new life, forced to do everything online, forced to, build your brand and your base kind of all over again because everybody is doing an online store. Right now, it's just the nature of things. Brick and mortar is kind of a thing of the past. So you got to work harder to stay at the top of the list, at the top of the Google, if you will. So I'm working on that. That's something that I've been cultivating. I have also been working on putting together and finalizing things for my nonprofit. That focus is going to be primarily dedicated to helping the foster kiddos, something that's near and dear to my heart. COVID kind of put a pause on me being able to foster kids like I would have wanted to. So I'm doing a huge, not a huge shift, but something that has been, I knew it was my calling. I just have been ignoring it. And so it's to a point to where I can no longer ignore it. Hence my next announcement, tied to that. So, I have spoke and shared about, my love for, wanting to help the babies, specifically the foster kiddos. They are often lost in the cracks, forgotten, and people forget sometimes that they're forced to navigate life in spite of the cards they were dealt and still expected to rise to the occasion and excel. And, and so as someone who knows personally how that, feels to be expected to just always excel in spite of, or on the flip side, being expected to kind of meet a stereotype because of, this is why this next announcement is important. So as I stated, I'm working on finalizing things for my nonprofit, and the focus is going to be on the foster kiddos, the kids that are, on the verge of phasing out of the system, the kids that are a little more rough around the edges, so to speak, and just need a little bit extra love and just, that little extra boost to kind of help them get through. For some kids like myself, that was the difference between me being a statistic and being the person that is before you right now. It was because I had those people. Shout out to Raquel. Shout out to the Reach family. Oh my gosh. I'm drawing a complete blank after I said Raquel. Tiffany, Raquel, oh my Lord, I'm drawing a blank on everyone. Will, everyone from the Reach family. If you were in the Reach program, you know the benefits. If you didn't benefit, you didn't take advantage. But that program literally helped bridge the gap between what I didn't know because I wasn't exposed and what I kind of knew because I just seeked out that knowledge and I wanted better for myself. So I want to be that bridge for those kiddos. And so with that, one of the things that I want to do is to be able to actually counsel these kids and to help them with a roadmap to kind of navigate. I'm in no way am I perfect, and I fall short, and I have my shortcomings and my struggles, but I feel like I've done a really good job with navigating through the cards that life has kind of dealt me, specifically with going through the foster care system and that being a good portion of my childhood. And so I want to be that, I guess, that change, be that for another kiddo. And so in order for me to be able to actually do that, it requires me to go back to school, get another master's degree. Things that I don't want to do, but because I want to do things, I'm all about doing things decency and order, and really for me to be able to truly counsel these kids in a way that is the right way, the healthy way, the proper way, whatever you want to call it. In order for me to be able to do that, I have to go back to school. There's no shortcut way to that. So I went and I applied to some programs, some psychology programs. And one of the schools, it was my top choice, I got into. So I don't know if for folks who were paying attention, I had made a post. I didn't make anything with it. I just posted a picture of the Northwestern logo, and that was it. So yeah, that was when I got the official letter. I am officially admitted into the Northwestern psychology program, slated to start April 2021. Due to COVID, I was supposed to start in January, but COVID put a pause on things, and so they had to do some adjustments and rework some admissions, and so some people will be starting in January and some will be starting in April. So my cohort will be starting in April. So I have accepted my admissions letter tentatively. I have to submit my admission for scholarship. So that's next big thing. But that's the next huge thing that I'll be embarking on, outside of trying to keep my son on the right track with school, keeping the store going, navigating my own career. I manage commercial real estate, so that's another animal in and of itself. And then in April, I will be embarking on my psychology degree. Whew. And all of that is to come together into my nonprofit so that I can be able to do more for these kids, right? I don't have the ability to be a teacher. There's a lot of risks right now with COVID and everything with fostering that I'm just not comfortable personally taking. But it's still very much strong within me to be a help and a light for these kids. And so I'm navigating that journey. So that's a big one for me. And then another like little mini announcement, not I can't really go into a whole lot about it, but soon I'll be able to give more about this. But some things are in the works for another major move in my life. And so I'm just preparing right now. And I guess maybe the universe kind of put me in this space to recharge my batteries for a reason, because 2021 is about to be a very heavy year in a good way for me. A lot of things moving and a lot of things cultivating. And so I need to be ready. So I'm doing my best to try to keep my head on a swivel, keep everything balanced, so that I can just be the best version of myself that I can be for myself, for my son, and for those kiddos that I'm trying to help, So that's one of the major things. One of the things we're going to get into, so like I said, welcome to season 2. So one of the things to kind of look forward to for content coming forward, navigating through COVID, right? Parenting, school, life. Right now, me and my kiddo, we're navigating through a little bit of a storm with school and his adjustment to schooling virtually 50% of the time. So we'll be getting into that. Me and the kid will definitely be sharing with you guys the highs and lows of these last couple of quarters, and how he's been adjusting, how I've been trying to adjust with it. So we'll be definitely getting into that. We'll definitely have more music discussions. Music is something that is near and dear to my heart. My son is an avid music lover. So you'll definitely hear more music. You'll definitely hear more music from my son. He's been doing a lot of cultivating of his craft during this downtime as well. I'll definitely have some guests. You won't always just see my gorgeous face on this camera or hear my voice. I'll definitely have guests. One of them being Mr. Bland, since he wants to call folks out. I will definitely be having a lot of guests, friends, family, definitely giving perspectives about different subjects that I want to discuss and get into. The election is now over, right? That whole circus, it looks like Orange 45 is going to bow out as gracefully as his orange spray tan will allow. And now it's like the next thing is what, how comfortable people feel with Biden at the helm. It's interesting to see now kind of the narrative shift. I think I was seeing people posting something to the effect of like the vaccine in exchange for stimulus, and I'm like, where do people tie these things and connect these dots? But people do. But yeah, so the election was as dramatic as we would have thought it would be. For me, I was hopeful. I'm glad I'm okay with the outcome. I mean, what are you going to do? The lesser of two evils. I'm just glad we don't have orange for another 4 years. I don't really think my heart could take it. I think that was probably what added to a lot of my anxiety too, was leading up, was just like not really knowing in the 11th hour, like if we were going to have another 4 years of his craziness or not. Quinn, yay. Thank you, honey. You know what? I try to do, what I feel is best for me. I know that's easier said than done, but a lot of people do things against their own self-interest. But I truly, in spite of, how difficult a task or a goal that I want may seem, I don't know, just my desire to just want better for myself, want better for other people. The nurturer in me, I don't know. That's what drives me to do it. I'm in no way, I'm no saint. I'm no, it's just who I am. That's the best way I can put it. It's just who I am. So yeah, I'm trying to get prepared for the holidays. I think with the exception of most people, I did not put up a single Christmas decoration. I think folks put up their Christmas trees in the hope to expedite the rest of this year. And I think it kind of low key worked, because we blinked and it was like November was gone and we're almost at Christmas. But I don't have a single decoration up, no Christmas tree, no light, not even a cling. Yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't into it. This holiday season, I'm going to get the kiddo some things, even though he kind of canceled Christmas with his behavior at school and his grades. But there's a few things that he needs that I'm still going to get him. But he's not getting his big ticket items that I was planning for, which bums me out. But, that comes with parenting. But yeah, I don't know, not really in the Christmas spirit. I'm probably going to cook. But other than that, just kind of lay low. Thanksgiving, I cooked, dropped off food to mom, and then I just kind of stayed in the house. I didn't really do much. So I'm probably going to do more of the same for Christmas. Wait for this wave of the Rona to pass over, from folks traveling and hanging out and doing what they do. I'm definitely nervous about the new year, just with the way COVID hit us so hard at the beginning of this year, before we realized what it was, just knowing that we're going to go into this season of holiday travel and go into the new year, what that's going to look like, the ripples in the pond. So I'm going to definitely stay low and out the way, try to stay Rona free. Cause I don't want no parts. To the folks that have had Rona and got through, blessings and prayers to you. One of my people, he had gotten the COVID, and he said it definitely took him down a couple of notches. And then I got another guy who has it, and he's like feels perfectly fine, but he's staying home and quarantining in spite of. But so it's just, I guess for me it's just that wild mix of some people are getting it and feel fine, some people are getting it and it's taking them down a couple of notches, some is putting them in the hospital, and just that risk and that gamble is not something that I don't want to take that risk. So I try to stay as out the way as possible. So I definitely won't be partaking in any Christmas gatherings or any New Year's Eve gatherings. There'll definitely be some Zoom situations. Shout out to Chandra. Every week we try to get together and do a Zoom call that is full of debauchery and shenanigans. It is low-key the highlight of my week. Usually happens on a Wednesday. So if you don't have something like that in your life, get it. Get together with your people, do a Zoom, get some wine, or in my case, tequila. And and just enjoy venting and decompressing. That's probably one of the other good things about kind of navigating through this, is just having various outlets to be able to vent. Because everybody is, everyone that's in my space, I respect their insight for various reasons. I don't go to one friend for advice that I will go to another. And it should be like that. You should have balance in your friendships and the people that you seek advice from. Healthy advice. I try to be the giver of healthy advice most days. Most days. Like I said, today, I just wanted to get back and just kind of talk to you guys and share and kind of share some announcements, bring you into my world and all the things that I kind of got working and cultivating over here. Definitely busy bumblebee. But I will do my best to stay as consistent as I can with getting you guys content and the topics that you want, and dope guests. So this is season 2. And like I said before, one of the other things that I'm going to do a lot of, or try to do more of, is my small business shout outs and my local businesses and my black owned businesses. So like I said, what I have on today, right, I'm going to get into my, like I'm somebody. One day somebody gonna pay me to wear their stuff. I'm going to speak life into that. But one of the things that I have on, my cozy, warm, oversized sweater, I said I was going to stand up and show y'all. So it's pretty cozy, seriously. Right? And it's tan and green and red, perfect for fall. It is from Petal by Rose Gold. She is on Instagram and Facebook. It is petalbyrosegold.com, at Petal by Rose Gold on Instagram. She is awesome. If y'all can see the card, I know I'm trying to navigate this new camera system. So if y'all can see the card, it's so pretty. Petal by Rose. Down? Okay. Thank you. Yay. Because I'm new to this, y'all. That's where I got my sweater from. She has super cute stuff. She's based out of Florida. She has super cute stuff. I ordered this. I have a cute, just slip dress, with a high slit in the front that I can just throw on and lounge around in the house. And then I got this really cute black sweater that's backless. So cute for fall. So yeah. So definitely shop with her. My hair is braided by Studio J. She does all of my braids. If you've seen my hair braided, if it's been knotless so many times, box braids, locks, she keeps my edges tamed when I am doing my protective styles. And what my glasses, my frames, y'all know Tamara, she keeps me framed, my shades, my glasses. She is in the Bronzeville Collective, so make sure y'all go and y'all check them out, please. Everything else that I have on is all things that are major brands that they don't need help in promo because they get enough of it. But they have cute clothes too. So I'm equal opportunity and I like to be cute. So there's that. So I'll be trying to do as much of that too, having local stuff and shouting folks out along with my own stuff. So, okay, this is from 2 seasons ago from my store, but I wore my book bag today. My crotch bag, my croc book bag. keeps all of my things in it. So yeah, so I was backpacking it today. So I had my own brand. Of course, I gotta rock me before I rock anybody else. So yeah, if you are in need of a dope bag, shout out to all of my loyals that shop with me and get a duffel and they travel bags and they cute purses and everything. So yeah, if you need your spend a night bag, you can hit me up at Tickle Pink Boutique. Tickle Pink, no vowels. The website ticklepinkboutique.com, all one word. Tickle Pink Boutique on Instagram, Facebook. So yeah, those are the things that I'm working on. That's the stuff that I'm doing. Staying busy as usual. Staying busy, trying to be safe, trying to stay safe, stay positive. So I am definitely going to be sharing more with you guys. One of the things that I'm definitely going to share, and one of the journeys I'm probably going to embark on for 2021 is kind of part 2 of the journey about my dad and finding him and kind of what where that's taken me and emotionally. And this year I was supposed to go and pay a visit to his gravesite, and COVID obviously canceled that. So that's one of the things that I'm going to get into in the future episodes, dealing with that, navigating that, long lost family members, specifically, your parents. So I'll be getting into a lot of like good stuff, a lot of things that not only I feel are things that I want to get out, but things that I know that people are probably dealing with privately, and they want to have an opportunity to share or think freely about something that that a lot of people like to keep private. And this is one of those journeys where I would have probably done this privately had things not be the way that they are now with technology and everything. Because when it comes to these types of things, I'm very private. But at the same time, this is a teachable moment, I think, for anyone who is looking for a family member and nervous about what that journey will entail. Because I will say, I realized that I lost a lot of time that I could have gotten and probably would have found him sooner had I not been afraid. So to help somebody be able to not miss out on their opportunity before it's too late. So I'll be sharing that too. So yeah, it'll be a lot of good stuff to come for season 2. I'm definitely going to be with you guys for the long haul, pumping out as much quality content as my noggin will allow, while at the same time keeping you guys in the loop about my journey with the psychology program. There's going to be some major shifts that I'm going to have to endure along the way. So a lot of adjustments and changes that I'm mentally and financially preparing for right now that are to come. So I'm excited about that journey. Shout out to all of my the people that I reached out to when I was kind of trying to sort out what I was going to do and applying to schools. I had reached out to some people who are that I respect and respect their opinion and their insight, and this is their area of expertise. So shout out to all of the women, the Black women that are helping save folks' mental. We appreciate you. Like my therapist, Charlotte Mayfield, shout out to her. Like, my gosh, she has definitely navigated me through some really dark times. If you have a amazing therapist, specifically an amazing Black therapist, specifically an amazing Black woman as a therapist, give her flowers, because they're great. They're great. Mine's is great. I love her. I truly love her. She is a member of my family. I keep her on speed dial. My son, they talk every week. She's like that tied into my family. She's a godsend. So if you don't have a family therapist, or a therapist, I would highly recommend to have one, just because you never know when you need that time. And sometimes your family and friends aren't there, and you need an unbiased sounding board. Sometimes. So yeah, so that's my thoughts on that. But yeah, so I'm going to continue to I'm going to continue to navigate this journey and be as transparent as I can with you guys on the highs and the lows of the psychology program, the highs and the lows of just navigating all of this, because there's a lot of major things happening in my life that probably, if I'm not transparent about it, I'll probably go stir crazy. I'll probably need this to be more of a public thing, just to kind of help me navigate it with a different set of eyes, because I got a lot of things happening, a lot of good things happening, and I do want to share. I want to share with you guys. So you guys have a lot to look forward to with season 2. A lot of positive things, a lot of great things going on. You'll definitely hear my son a lot more this second season. Just a little bit of everything. I'll probably give him an episode. We'll see how that goes. Give him the reins and let him talk about whatever. A lot of people like to hear my son talk or engage in conversation with him, so I'm definitely going to incorporate that into some of the episodes for season 2. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what's next. 2021, don't want to be cliche and say it's my year, but I'm feeling really good about 2021 and all the things that I'm working on now. So for anyone who is cultivating and making things happen, I am sending you all the positive vibes, wishes, love, and prayers that 2021 is everything that you want it to be. I am praying that everybody has a great Christmas, a great holiday. Be safe. If you're going to travel, be as safe as you can. If you're going to be with family and friends, be as safe as you can. Wear your masks, wash your hands. 6 feet, 50 feet at this point. Just be safe. Be safe, you guys. I've had a lot of friends and family close to me get COVID. I've not lost anyone to COVID personally yet, and I hope that I can get through this pandemic and not. But I have people who have lost friends and family close to them. So I will end this intro to season 2 with please be safe, wash your hands, wear your masks, love on each other, stay positive, and stay prayed up, y'all. It's wild out here. Bundle up, stay warm, love on the babies, give hugs and kisses before it's too late. Life is too short. Say what you need to say. And it's been real. Robin is out.